everyone, it's Ruby here and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I know, girlfriends, it's been a hot minute since I've actually sat down and filmed like a favorites video for you guys. So I thought I'd pour myself a cuppa in one of my favorite mugs. I got this in Times Square in New York in one of those like souvenir shops that are ridiculously overly priced and are totally not worth it. But I think I paid like $14 for this mug. So this is my favorite mug purely because it is my most expensive mug, and it also says anything is possible, like my coffee dribble right here, as you can see. But I didn't get anything on my top. Anyways, I have a bunch of products to share with you across like skincare, makeup, body hair. What? I think that was my subconscious telling me to shave. So we're going to go by category, and I'm starting off with skincare. So this is really exciting because it's new on the market. It is the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Balm. You may be familiar with the original Pre-Cleanse, which is like, I don't know if you can hear it. I'll bring it down to my mic. It's like almost empty. So this has been in my bathroom for the longest time. Absolutely love this for removing the bulk of my makeup and residue and just build up on my face before actually going in and using my cleanser. So this is essentially step 0. I love the balm. I had a consultation actually at Dermalogica and they used this balm on me, and I asked nicely if I could have it and they gave it to me, which was like amazing. So they used this during my facial and it removed like everything. I much prefer the balm if you've got dry skin or you just prefer like a balm to oil formulation. You are going to love this. This is like what I said, it's step 0. This ensures that you're removing all the makeup, the debris, the residue, all of that from your skin so your cleanser can actually go in and do its job properly. If you asked me a couple of years ago, to me, serum and moisturizer would be like the most essential part of my skincare regime. But now I realize that if you do not properly remove your makeup, your cleanser won't be able to clean your skin efficiently, your serum won't be able to penetrate your skin efficiently, and your moisturizer will just sit funny on your skin and cause all sorts of problems. So you work the pre-cleanse balm over dry skin with your makeup on, and you can use your fingers or this mitt and you just kind of like massage the product in. It works really, really well with this little silicone mitt, and it actually does come with the cleanser. It's not like, oh, this cleanser works best with this product but sold separately for an additional $40. Like, this actually comes inside of the cleanser and it's of really, really good quality. You need to activate this balm with water. This is actually a water-soluble balm to oil cleanser. And this will remove your full coverage foundations and concealers, waterproof eye makeup, and liquid lipsticks as well. It also removes sebum and other environmental pollution, so your cleanser of choice can do its best job at cleansing your skin. Let's move on to body care now. I've actually raved about shower oils before. This is the L'Occitane This is the L'Occitane Huile de Douche oil. Can someone please tell me how to pronounce this in French? Because obviously I am not French. This is a cleansing and softening almond oil shower oil. I quite like this for days where it's super cold outside and I want to cleanse my body without using a stripping shower gel. This also makes for a really, really good shaving oil as well. Like, your razor just glides over the curves like around your knees and ankles. You don't have to worry about like cutting yourself because it just glides over these areas with ease. I like to use it on my legs and underneath my arms and like more sensitive, intimate areas as well. Like, even if I use kind of like a blunt razor, which I know I shouldn't, like I can actually get away with shaving my legs, not having those really annoying little shaving bumps and friction bumps on my legs. So I quite like this one. Let's move on to base because I have 3 products that I'm absolutely loving. Did I just hold up 4 fingers? Somebody needs to go back to school. Like Billy Madison. Back to school. To prove to dad that I'm not a fool. I have 3 products that I have absolutely been loving that I need to share with you. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation in the shade number 3. Oh my goodness, talking about foundation that looks exactly like skin, but hides your imperfections, but slightly lets them show through so it looks like real skin. Like, this foundation is everything for me. It has a really nice radiant finish. Yes, it kind of does have more of a sheerer coverage, but it's so buildable, and I just build it on the areas where I need to kind of like even out my skin tone. I've got pigmentation, I've got scarring, so I really, really like this foundation. I mean, with Bobbi Brown, I've always liked their products. There's never been a product that I have never ever liked. So I have been using this foundation non-stop, both day and night. It only has an SPF of 15. So when I want a really fresh, natural skin look, this is the foundation that I reach for. And to be honest, my skin has been really good lately, so I've been reaching for this foundation often. So I'm quite pleased with this foundation. For the under eye area, I have been loving two products. The first one is by Bourjois. This is the Master Corrector in the shade number 2. And we also have the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer, which I have done an in-depth review, which I'll leave up above in an iCard and also down below in the description box. These two, just like the foundation, they just do it for me. This corrector is very light, it's very thin. You only need a tiny amount right in the inner corner of your eyes to just knock out that darkness. And this is a full coverage concealer by Bobbi Brown. It's one of their newest concealers and it just works so well. Out of all the concealers that I've tried that are full coverage, this one wears best. You know, it creases a little bit, but not to a point where it literally ages your under eye area and makes you look older than you actually are. So some concealers can sometimes migrate into your fine lines and wrinkles and emphasize them. This just stays flawless. The coverage is just unbelievable. Like, I highly rate this concealer, and I will leave the full review of this product up above in an iCard. For the past couple of months, I've only been using two products to set my makeup with. The first one is this Chanel Universal powder in the shade number 3. I use this to set the center of my face. I like to set my forehead, nose, underneath my eyes, right in this triangle section right here near my nose, and also my chin. Kind of strange, but I've been using these contour brushes by Sigma to set the center of my face because the shape just fits underneath my eye perfectly, so I can just tap the powder right on the side of my nose, right underneath my eyes in that inner corner. And I just use this to kind of lightly dust the powder everywhere else. These are the Sigma F40 large angled contour brushes. Yes, I know they're for contouring, but I have absolutely been loving them for powder. So I set only the center of my face using the powder. That powder is my ride or die. For the rest of my face, I actually use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I use this on my cheeks and on my chin area. And the reason why I use this spray on the sides of my face instead of using a powder is because I don't like the way powder emphasizes dry spots and also peach fuzz on the side of my face. If you do have dry skin and you're just having trouble setting your makeup, I highly recommend using one of these all-nighter sprays. I have always been a cream bronzer kind of girl. I love the way that cream products look on the skin. Never in a million years would I kind of ditch my cream products and use a powder. This is the Marc Jacobs 104 Tantastic Omega Bronzer. This is the Coconut Perfect Tan. It is limited edition, so I am using it sparingly and crying at the same time while I'm using it. Marc Jacobs, you just do it for me, honey. Usually I have problems with, you know, bronzers and powder contours sticking to my foundation because I don't like to powder this area, and it's very hard for me to blend out my bronzers and contours on the side of my face. Without having to use any powder, without setting my base, I can use this pigmented powder bronzer on the sides of my cheeks and it blends out with ease. The thing that you don't want is an unnatural stripe down the side of your face. This just does it for me. If you can get your hands on this, I'm not too sure if it's still available, but if you can get your hands on this, this is definitely worth the moolah. So this product lives inside of my makeup bag because to me, it's just genius. So when I saw this mascara, this is the Bourjois Volume Reveal Mascara, and this is what the packaging looks like. Nothing fancy, right? Until boom, like this mascara has a mirror on it. When I saw this, I was like, why doesn't every mascara come with a mirror? So this mascara comes in this triangular packaging. It has a mirror and it's super practical, but the actual mascara formulation, amazing. I'm wearing it today. I love mascaras that have a fat wand. This gives me a super fluffy lash. It works really well with the bottom lashes because it doesn't clump the bottom lashes together. Like if you're going out after work and you need to add more volume to your lashes and more drama, this is actually one of the very few mascaras that I own that works well when you build it on top of old existing mascara that's already on your eyelashes. Like, the formulation is amazing, the actual brush is brilliant, and the fact that the packaging comes with a freaking mirror. What doesn't make sense to me is that you've got mirrors on lipsticks, but there's only one affordable mascara that has a mirror on it where you're actually using like a hazardous object near your eyeball. Like, it makes sense. So I've made up my mind. Usually I don't even look twice at Instagram brands because I'm like, whatever, you guys won't be around for a long time. So I'm not even going to bother trying your products if, you know, they're not going to be available in a couple of years. But I adore Huda Beauty, but just because I adore her doesn't mean I'm going to love all her products. It took me a while to try her liquid lipsticks and her lip strobes or her lip toppers, and I have to say that Huda's formulation when it comes to her matte liquid lipsticks is one of my favorites. If not, it's like my top, like #1 favorite. She does her liquid lipsticks so well, and my most worn color is Venus. I always have this on in my tutorials. You guys are always asking me what lip color I've got on, and it's Venus. Usually I have Bombshell in one handbag and Wifey in my clutch because that's kind of like my evening look. I usually do like a smoky eye or a smoky lash line, and I go for a nude pinkish kind of a lip. These formulations are absolutely incredible. Like I said, I don't look twice at Instagram brands because, like I said, I feel like they're not going to be around for a while. Like, there's no point falling in love with a product that's not going to be available in a couple of years. In my mind, that's how I see it. But her liquid lipsticks and these lip strobes, oh my goodness. Don't feel sticky. These guys are high shine. Like, they're absolutely amazing. I love the way that they look on the eyes for like a really nice editorial look. These lip strobe thingies, freaking amazing. FYI, I suck at applying liquid lipsticks. It's one of those formulations where I'm really messy, like around my lips, but the formulation of this one, like when you press your lips together, like it doesn't go everywhere. It's very light. It doesn't make, you know, your lips look liney. It doesn't, you know, dry and ball up in the center of your mouth, which is something that I really appreciate. So I do think these are worth the money. You know, Huda's stuff is always higher priced, but with her liquid lipsticks, like they are definitely worth it. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's chatty video. I really enjoy making these types of relaxed, chatty videos for you guys. I really hope you like the products that I am currently obsessed with. I will link everything that I mentioned, used, featured down below in the description box with links to where you can get them. Doesn't matter if you've been a part of my family for a while or you've just been born because you've hit the subscribe button. You need to hit that notification bell down below because this will notify you every single time I upload a video. A lot of you guys are complaining that my videos aren't hitting your subscription feed, and this is on you. You need to hit that notification bell so that my videos can go whoop into your subscription feed so you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. Love you guys. I look forward to chatting to you all in my next video or on Instagram. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Love you, and I'll speak to you soon.